You are watching PR English Shorthand Dictations YouTube channel.
This is English Shorthand Dictation number 290 and the dictation speed is 100 words per minute. Ready? Start. Honorable Chairman, Sir, I rise to support the Wildlife Protection Amendment Bill 2022. The Wildlife Protection Act 1972 has been amended on various occasions. In 2021, the bill was introduced in the Lok Sabha. The bill was earlier discussed in the Rajya Sabha also. Then the bill was sent to the Standing Committee. After the recommendation of the Standing Committee, we are discussing this bill today. Since time is limited, I have to speak for a few minutes only. I would like to give some examples. Animal protection is the call of the hour. Similarly, global warming, climate change, and forest protection are the call of the hour. In many parts of the country, forests are being destroyed like anything. Without forests, we cannot live. Today, the world is facing the worst problems from climate change and global warming. Looking at the situation, the government should take the strongest measures to protect reserve forests like anything. I would like to tell you a sad news. Railway tracks are constructed in many parts of India where there are elephant corridors. Very recently, 3 elephants were killed near Guwahati while they were trying to cross the railway track because there is an elephant corridor. So I request the minister to look into it and discuss this situation with the railway minister to protect the elephants. Secondly, I will talk about Kaziranga National Park. Sir, we can pass this bill today. But in the implementation of the bill, the most important role has to be played by the state governments. All the state governments have to play an important role. Otherwise, this bill will not be implemented. Earlier, the Congress party was ruling Assam. Everybody knows that Kaziranga National Park is famous for one-horn rhinos. During the Congress regime, rhinos were killed in Assam like anything. But the new government is in office and now the Assam government has taken strongest measures to stop elephant killing in our state. Thirdly, I would like to quote one example. Again, I come to the elephant corridor. Construction of hydroelectric power project is going on in the elephant corridor in Arunachal Pradesh. I am not against the dam, but protection of elephants is also important. I would request the Honorable Minister to look into this. One more thing is about dolphin. The Government of India proposed to have a dolphin park in Arunachal Pradesh. Due to construction of dam, the dolphin park is also going to be put to damage. So, I would make an appeal to the government to look after these things. It is very important. It is important to protect the forests and wildlife. It is our main priority. There is one more thing Nowadays, elephants lack food. Elephants are facing a lot of problems due to lack of fields in forest regions. They come out of the forests and also attack human beings. Sufficient funds should be provided to protect the elephants. With this, I support the bill. Honorable Deputy Chairman, sir, I thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak on this bill. I am speaking in support of the bill. Wildlife is part and parcel of our environment. They were respected and protected since time immemorial by our ancestors through religious beliefs and customs. We are always taught to protect all the animals and plants from childhood. We worship many animals and plants. After independence, this legacy was carried forward in our constitution also. India is one of the 12 mega biodiversity countries of the world, and out of 36 biodiversity hotspots of the world, 3 are from India. We have many endemic and rare wildlife species. But due to various reasons like poaching, habitat loss, etc., our wildlife species are becoming rare and some are on the verge of extinction. We have lost some species due to extensive game hunting. In the recent past, the trade in the exotic animals has increased in the northeast India. The smugglers in the wet markets of Southeast Asian countries are using the northeast as an active transit route to supply and to control the trade of these exotic animals. The Wildlife Protection Amendment Bill is made to increase the degree of protection to the Indian wildlife as well as for exotic wildlife. Sir, I must appreciate some of the highlights of the Wildlife Protection Amendment Bill 2022. The bill has now reduced the schedules to 4 from earlier 6 schedules, which will help in proper management and implementation of the Act. It also seeks to regulate the possession of live animal specimens. Mr. Chairman, sir, I thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak on this bill. Sir, I am supporting this bill. Sir, the Honorable Minister has brought the bill after referring it to the Standing Committee. The observations made by the Standing Committee have also been taken into consideration and now he has brought the bill. Sir, my honorable friend has raised some issues and I have to reply to them. He is a very intellectual man. I am not denying that. First of all, he asked as to why this subject has come to the concurrent list from the state list. This is done as per the convenience of the central governments. That is what has happened, and because of this, the state governments are suffering. He said that the chief ministers do not have faith in the central government. I want to know why the Congress government brought this state subject to the concurrent list. Now I come to another important issue. Sir, the issue of Jallikattu is an important cultural issue in Tamil Nadu. When my honorable friend was the minister, he included the bull and everything in the list. Now we are facing a lot of problems. Due to the steps taken by the Honorable Prime Minister, we got the exemption and then we could conduct Jallikattu because bulls were exempted. Sir, whichever government comes to power, it makes rules as it likes.